But this guy gave me school shooter vibes from the minute that he
Oh,
walked in
when he
to the
walked in,
house. Yeah.
really?
And I
Because
was
he was
like,
sitting in the dark, and it was just like,
yeah, I was
and
like,
then he opened
bro.
up the floor. He was like, "I got all these bombs."
Yeah, as soon as he said that, as soon as he opened up the floor, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? I knew he was crazy. He just seemed unhinged. But I was going to ask, like, what would you do if you ran into someone, like a childhood friend or someone from years ago, and like they were like just weird?
And they were just weird. I'd just be like, "Yeah, I don't even know you, dog." Because I don't know you. You got to think they've been apart for what, 10 years? A
Yeah.
lot can change in 10 years. The person you knew when they were 9 and the person when they're 19 probably aren't even really the same person. Even though I knew you when I was younger, that doesn't mean I know you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot can
Yeah.
change over time, and people change over time. So,
Do you
yeah.
ever do you ever feel a sense of like a pressure kind of to keep a relationship going for someone who you've known for a long time, even though necessarily you might not like
Agree
have
with
a
them
lot
or
in
see
common
eye to
with them?
eye? No, not really. I don't.
I feel like
'Cause it's
I
like, what
sometimes
for?
feel that. Yeah, it's like what for, but then I feel like I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like for the sake of just like keeping something going, or like
That's a terrible reason.
you've known them for like so long that like you kind of want to keep the relationship, or like I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's the same thing with like family too. Like there's a lot of family members that I don't really talk to, or cousins I'm not close to per se.
Mhm.
But like we spend a lot of time together as children, and sometimes I feel compelled to like reach out to them and talk with them, and some of them reach out to me.
It's not wrong to like check in, every now and then. But I'm saying, like, in terms of necessarily having that same kind of relationship, I don't think it's necessary. I think it's okay to be like, "Hey, what's going on? How you been?" Just checking in and stuff. But I don't think I wouldn't feel necessary to be, "Yeah, bruh, we're still best." You know what I'm saying? Like, we're still best friends because we're not. Like, a lot has changed, but it's still okay to be like cool with them. I'm not saying you got to just like cut them off unless it's like something extreme, like they're doing stuff that you don't agree with at all. Like it's a completely different person. Like if I was to meet somebody like him and he's trying to like be a terrorist, like, bro, I don't know you.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
I don't know you.
It's with them. It's a little weird because like they went through such a like traumatic like
Experience
life event
when they were
together.
young. But even then, they weren't like, that group wasn't a terrorist group. Like they were doing stuff for like that village, and then
The
they got
Revolutionary
blackmailed.
Army.
Yeah, the revolutionary. They were doing stuff for the village. Like they helped them get. It was like I forgot. Remember they got blackmailed into being the ones that were told like they stole from you when it really wasn't them. Like they were doing stuff for the community. He's literally going out his way to blow up like a police station who also does stuff for the community. And that's the one guy who kept coming up to Kenshin asking him if he wants to join. Like he's the one that's trying to still, maintain this era of peace or whatever it is and make sure everybody is okay. He's not trying to oppress people, but they're about to go, like blow that place up. And it's always like, it's only so much you can do. Like obviously there's probably still like oppression and corruption in that government, even though it's like a new era. And even though everybody's not abusing their power, there's going to be certain people that abuse their power. And even if that guy is a good guy and he's trying to make a change, there's only so much he can do. So I guess I can see where the kid, or not even the kid, he's a grown man now, with the bombs is like, we just got to start everything over, like fresh. But it's like, bro, some stuff just isn't possible, bro. Like
he's definitely a maniac. There's just like, he's crazy for one. But like, would you ever, okay, let's say you're a Sanosuke, or even in real life, and like someone like, oh, what's up, man? And then they take you to your house, they try to catch up, and then you find out they're planning a terrorist attack. Like, what do you do? Do you snitch on them?
I mean, if I know a dude like Kenshin, I'm like, hey, bro, go ahead, pack him up, bro. Go ahead, go pack him up.
You couldn't do it yourself?
I mean, I probably could if I'm like Sanosuke, yeah, because I'm pretty sure Sanosuke probably could trash him. But he's super smart. That kid is super smart. Like, he's very good with technology and intricate. Like, he can handle guns. He can create bombs. But I don't know if his hand-to-hand combat is really like that, though. So, I mean, I'll probably do it myself or take it into my own hands. But
so you would make sure that he's handled.
Yeah. Like, if I can't talk him out of it, like, especially in the moment of like, yeah, I don't think that's right, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, nah, I'm still going to do it. I'm like, all right, well, I'll see you later. Just know, I'm not even going to let him know that somebody's going to, I'll just be like, all right, that's cool. And then, go about my business. So.
I feel like he threw that party to try to convert him.
he was making it seem like, is this your last meal? He's like, you did this to be your last meal. He was like, nah, this won't be my last meal. I just wanted to have fun or something like that. So I think it was a little bit of both. That's why I'm thinking like he's not going to actually go through with it, but we'll see.
I can't see him going through with it either, based on his character. I just think it's weird that he's let it go this far, is my thing, which makes me feel like maybe he is thinking about it, because it is a really important thing to him, like the whole army.
And we got some backstory on Sanosuke. Like, he ran away from his dad was a farmer, and he just ran away and joined the Revolutionary Army or whatever as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, his parents were probably like, where's my son at? Like, their 9-year-old just is gone.
Well, they don't go nowhere here.